cannot hear you.
Sorry, I have it on mute. I am from Miami.
Mm,
Recently, I got my MLO license. I'm looking for to learn. That's what I'm here for.
I see. I was there last week at
Yes, I bought
Miami.
ticket to meet you in person, but unfortunately, I am also in real estate. I have a client, a crisis, and I couldn't
Cool,
accept.
cool. Yeah. So in this webinar, I want it to be interactive. If possible, turn on your camera. And if you have any question, feel free to raise your hand and ask question. I love that we interact. We ask questions, we answer, and try not to, if possible, try to speak up instead of type the question in the chat box, because we want to be for informal as possible. And I'm gonna share with you my screen. I'm gonna go over the benefit loan officer to work with Loan Factory. I'm gonna go over the system, the technology that I use so that you can see that. And I will go over the whole process, the whole loan process from A to Z so that you understand. I think it's very important to understand. I want you to understand why I close so many loans, why most of all my clients are happy with me. And at the end, I will open up for any question, any type of question. But along the way, please only ask question if it's related to what I just talked about, not anything, because we want to focus on the topic. But anything off topic, we can wait to the end. And I bet you will learn a lot today. I want you to focus because this is really important. This is about your business. It's about you. So I want you to, when I share with you, I want you to compare Loan Factory versus your company, right? I want you to find out how you can change your business, how you can improve your business, how you can grow your business by working with Loan Factory. Imagine, let's say you don't work with your company anymore. You work with Loan Factory, and what happened? Try to think that in your head and ask me a lot of questions. Okay? Thank you. So let me share the monitor. Hi, Jorge.
Yes, I have a question. The business, how do you call? Okay, let me rephrase that question. I do own a company for real estate. Is that a kind of discrepancy on carrying both licenses with you? Dual business, whatever it's called. I forgot what is that called. Is it okay for me to be a
Yes.
loan officer in your company
Yes.
and also be a real estate agent?
Yes. You can represent the same client on the same transaction for both real estate and mortgage. It's legal.
Okay.
So there's no problem at all.
But it's not a conflict of business with you, with your company, because
No
other
problem.
people. Okay.
No problem.
Thank you.
No problem. We don't care. So the law allow that, so we allow that. So let me share with you my screen. So this is our website. Let me actually show you a different screen. Okay. So at Loan Factory, we are the number one platform. We are not just a mortgage broker. We are a technology platform. We have many things, more than just a broker. So we build our own technology. We build our own LOS, POS, pricing engine, CRM, marketing. We build everything in-house. We don't use any other software out there. And because of that, you don't have to purchase the software. You save the money on that. You don't have to buy Arrive or Landing Pad or Loan Sifter. We provide you the technology that you can do all of that so that you save money every month. With other company right now, you have to pay them a monthly fee, technology fee, or they will subtract a lot of commission out your commission. They will keep a lot. At Loan Factory, we are different. We give you the technology and we don't charge for it. You don't have to pay any monthly fee. We don't charge any monthly fee. So for example, you join Loan Factory and for some reason, you don't close any loan for 6 months, 8 months, you don't pay anything. So that helps you a lot, save you a lot of money right there. And a lot of brokers out there, they play game with you. Some of them, they pay you 80%, they keep 20%. Some of them will keep 55 bps. It's a lot of money. Like the biggest broker out there, they keep 55 bps. It's a lot of money. 55 bps is 0.55% of the loan amount, which is a lot of money. And they are the biggest broker out there. So a lot of them do that. And then I even know some broker, they play game. The lender give them that rate, right? They keep something in the back. Nobody knows. The lender pay them separately. And they promote, they say that they pay you 100%, but in fact, they get paid in the back already. The rate that you receive is the back rate, right? So I guess you understand this. So that's why, as a loan officer, you need to know what's going on. You need to know if your broker is cheating you. They get paid in the back or not. You need to compare your rate versus my rate to find out. So later on, one exercise I have for you is to compare your rate right now versus Loan Factory to see where we stand, right? Think about Loan Factory. We are growing fast. We are becoming your competitor, right? Even though the market is so big, but we're gonna run into each other because Loan Factory become bigger and bigger. So we will run into situation when the clients shop around and you need to have better rate than Loan Factory or the same. And that's what you should expect. If you don't have good rate, that's not good. How can you grow your business? How can you compete, right? So rate is very important. And we can go back to that soon. But the technology we built called Monzo is free. You don't have to pay. And I would provide a training to you. So you can see that here on our marketplace here, we build a marketplace. Our marketplace has 234 lenders right here. 8 of them are live, so you can talk to the AE live. You can see that we have a lot of events where you can get trained, like training loan officer here. I will provide training on leads and marketing. Jessica will provide training on prospect. She will provide training on loans. So we provide a lot of training. The lender also provide training as well. Rocket provide training here. Investor loan products here. Tips and tricks from Rocket. So there's a lot of training. And the past training, you can also watch it on our marketplace. So you can access this and watch it to learn more. Okay. So this is our marketplace. I will come back to that soon. So We provide the training. We provide free marketing support. We have a team of 10 staff who help you with marketing. So if you need to have marketing materials, they provide it to you. You want to customize, they customize for you. You want to edit a video, they edit for you. You want to post something on social media, they post for you. You want to run Facebook ads, you want to run ads on Google, they can run ads for you. So they're helping you. And we don't charge any money. We also have underwriting support. So if you have a difficult loan and you're confused, you don't have to calculate DTI, they can help you. They can calculate DTI for you. If you have a complicated loan that you don't know which lender can take it, what loan program to submit to, the underwriter can help you, especially non-QM. You know, if you have a non-QM loan very strange, then you can ask our AE, they will get back to you. No monthly fee, no desk fee, no junk fee. We pay 100% commission minus a flat fee of $5.95. So we are a flat fee model. We pay 100%. We keep only a flat fee $5.95, and we don't keep anything in the back, like a lot of brokers out there. We also charge only $500 processing fee, which is really cheap. $500 processing fee. So most processing fee out there cost $800 to $900. We charge very, very reasonable. So the total is $10.95 together. Commission we can pay in 1099 or W2. It's up to you. However, if you are licensed in one of the W2 states, then you have to be W2, like Nevada, Illinois, North Carolina, South Carolina, Massachusetts. Hello, Thomas.
Hi, I had a question on the in-house processing. For a lot of my loans myself, I will self-process because I just have a lot of experience with it already. And I was wondering if there is that option to just not have in-house processing, or is it just there as a support system even then?
We don't allow self-process because in the past we run into situation when some of the LO commit fraud, or some of the LO they every LO do things their own way, and they don't keep track of the paperwork. They don't make sure that we stay compliant. And it's happened a lot of time when you give your brother and sister or your friend to process for you, and that is against the law. All processors have to be either employee of the company or have a license. Third-party processor have to have a license or have to be an employee of the company. And because of that reason, we don't want you to process. And then one more reason is we want you to focus on the front end, on networking, and not spending too much time processing loan. So that is why we don't allow loan officer to process. And because we know that, that's why we charge very little. We charge only $500 per loan.
Yeah, no, that makes good sense. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Thomas. I know that when I myself, I don't process, I can grow my production. I can spend more time with my realtor and clients out there. And that's why I want you to do the same. Hi, Eric. Hello, Eric. I will come back to you later. Hi, Godwin.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Good to see you. Good to see you. So you said your total fee is $10.95. Do you charge underwriting fee?
No. Oh, the lender charges underwriting fee.
Okay.
The lender, yeah. It's about $1,100.
Okay. So it's $1,100 plus the $10.95.
Yeah, and all lenders charge that underwriting fee, all lenders.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Hi, Eric.
Yes, I'm here. Sorry about that. I pressed the wrong button. Two questions. So to piggyback off the underwriting fee, all of that obviously is just that's passed on to the borrower, right? It doesn't come out of, it's just part of the closing costs.
The underwriting fee, the borrower have to pay.
Yep.
But the flat
Okay.
fee and the processing fee, we cannot pass to the borrower.
Yeah, of course. That comes out of our
However-
out of the commission.
However, you can always adjust your compensation to cover that. Remember that your compensation, you can adjust it up and down, up to you.
Got it. So my initial question was, where is the processing located? Are they here in the United States?
We have processor in the US and overseas as well. We have processor in Vietnam, Philippines, and Colombia. Because we have a lot of clients who speak those languages. So, and the overseas processor, they are our staff. They are our employee. And they work very hard. They follow our process, policy and procedure. They are hardworking and they are very good. So far, almost all loan officers are happy with them.
Okay, because I remember there was a lender that I was working with some time ago that had overseas processing, and it was difficult to, like, because they were in a different time zone, the communication was always delayed like by 12 hours or so.
No,
I could never.
that is not at Loan Factory. So the processor work in our time, either Eastern time or Pacific time. They work with us in our time zone. And they're always available. They're always on the phone and email. So you can always call them, text them. They're always available, like us. So
Okay.
you don't even know that they are overseas. They are here. You think that they are here. Everyone think like that. Everyone have a phone number so that you can call and text. They're always available, and they have manager to supervise them too. So normally they are very good, and they always have manager to back them up as well.
So I guess the accessibility, how many files does the process have to work on, right? Because if they are working on a lot of files, then having access to them could be limited if they're leveraged with a lot of files. So how easy will that access be? I know it's one thing to be able to get in touch with them, but if they're so busy and they don't get back to us, so I guess what's their workload like?
Busy is not acceptable at Loan Factory. Nobody can use "I'm too busy" as an excuse. So we don't allow busy to be an excuse. And remember, the processor is your assistant, your personal assistant. You will communicate with your processor all the times. You build a relationship with your processor. So I think it's the over concern that you cannot reach out to them. They're always available and they are very quick to get back to you.
So are we personally assigned a processor then? Like, it's not like I'll be using a different processor every time. Will I be like assigned to a processor? Is that how it
Yes.
works, or assigned to maybe a couple? Okay.
Yeah, you work with one processor for a long time.
Okay, got it. Okay.
Yeah, so that's why you build that relationship, and they are your assistant. Okay, so commission, we set all lender, all state to 2.5, 250 bps. California, we lower to 200 bps. So when you have a loan, you can decide to go borrow pay or lender pay. If a lender pay is 250 bps, you cannot change. But if you want to go borrow pay, you can lower your COM. When you lower your COM, the borrower will get better rate, for sure. So that allows you the flexibility. It allows you the ability to compete against other loan officer. Okay, so you have the right to adjust your com lower so that you offer the client better rate. Hi, Eric.
Yeah, I had a question. So are you guys a correspondent lender as well, right? With some of these lenders?
Good question. Yes, we are correspondent with Rocket for now in about 14 states. So when you have a loan, you can decide to submit loan to wholesale or correspondent. It's up to you. And the
So we,
pricing is the same. So the pricing with wholesale and correspondent are the same. The only difference is with correspondent, you have to pay $300 extra admin fee because it costs the company more money to do correspondent.
okay. Now, I used to be a correspondent lender. On that, I had the option of picking my rate and the back end, right? So I know when I would broker a loan, I had to go with a specific, like you said, like 250 bips. But when I did it on the correspondent side, I had the ability to adjust the rate and get paid from the lender. Is that
So
not the case with
basically,
Rocket?
the pricing are very similar, are the same. The only difference is with correspondent, we do not have to disclose our com to the borrower
Yep.
because we are the
Got it.
lender. So on the loan estimate, the borrower doesn't know our com. That is one major difference.
Yes. Yep.
And the second difference is we can charge the processing fee because we are the lender.
Got it. So do most of your files go through the wholesale, or well, I guess you're the only one? I guess do most of your files go through Rocket? Then
Almost 40% of our loan go to Rocket, almost 40%. And right now, I still send most of my loan to the wholesale channel. But when the market return to normal, when we have a lot of refinance, then we will send a lot of loans to the correspondent channel so that we can offer no closing cost refinance.
okay. And I guess last question: are you looking to be a correspondent with other lenders?
Yes,
Or
yes,
okay.
we are working on that. Yeah.
Have you tried UWM, or Rocket won't let you use go to UWM?
Rocket Mortgage. European, they have the ultimatum. And because of that, we don't work with them.
They still have that, huh?
Yes, it's very bad. It's against competition, and we don't want that. We want the lender to compete for our business so that we can shop around, we can offer better deal for our clients. But because of the ultimatum, we don't have that choice anymore. We have to work with one lender only. And because of that, I rather work with Rocket.
Got it.
Thank you. Thank you, Eric. Hi, Tori. We cannot hear you. We still cannot hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Great. If we disclose a loan as lender paid, and just before we want to lock it, can we switch it to borrower paid so they get a better deal just in case they're shopping us, you know?
You can switch from lender pay to borrower pay, but not vice versa.
Right, I understand that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay, great.
Thank you. Hi, Melanie.
Hi, I just wanted to make sure that I am hearing correctly that you do not take any loans through UWM.
We don't work with European because of the ultimatum. They will sue us and demand us to pay them $5,000 for every loan that we submit to Rocket. They are very evil.
Okay. I just asked because I have done a lot of loans with UWM, and I have done loans with Rocket as well. And the company I was with had that same issue where either party did not want if we submitted with UWM, they did not want us to submit with Rocket, and vice versa. So I just thought I would touch on that because I know you work primarily through Rocket, but I thought I seen prior to this video chat that one of your lenders on your page was UWM. So
Yeah.
that's still there, but you know, you're saying that you don't submit to UWM.
Yeah, we
Okay.
can
But do you do it on the broker side?
only Rocket, no UWM.
Okay. So that's a mistake on your website that UWM is a lender.
Yeah, we don't work with UWM. They
Okay.
will sue us and fine us $5,000 for every loan we submit to Rocket. So we don't
Okay.
want that. Yeah.
Okay. So you might want to update that on the website that
Yeah.
UWM is not a lender.
Sure. You can let me know. Maybe down here. Yeah, you can let me know later. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm sorry, can we move on because there's a lot of information. Can we wait to the end? If you want to mention, if you have questions for what I just discussed, then I would love to chat with you. But if not related, please wait to the end. Okay. So commission, I mentioned about that. You can be 1099 or W2, it's up to you. But if you are licensed in the W2 state, you must be W2. And with W2, we pay only 90% instead of 100%. Okay, only 90% instead of 100%. The company also have loan from over the country, and we'll give the lead. We receive this lead. We give it to the loan officer as company lead. And if you work on company lead, we pay you very little, like 25 bps. However, you do very little as well. And the loan is under your name. You are the loan officer. You are the one that help the client. You are the one that build relationship with the client. Therefore, in the future, if the client want to refinance, they can be your client. And in the future, when they come back to you, you don't have to share the commission with the company. You keep everything. It's your lead. It's your client. And if you refer a loan officer to Loan Factory, you also get a bonus. You can receive a referral bonus, a loan officer referral bonus, up to $5,000 one time. Hi, Giraffe.
Yeah, hi there. I had a quick question about the commissions. Let's say if the commission amount is like small, let's say I don't want to lose a customer, but you know the commission is small, so it's a paying $1,095. Let's say is not covering it. Let's say I make 1,500. Just an example I'm throwing in.
Yes.
How that will work?
Yes. So if the loan amount, let's say the loan amount is too small, 50,000 loan amount, and then the commission come out low, like less than $2,200. In that case, the company will reduce our fee. We will split 50-50 on the commission with you. So let's say if the commission is only $1,000, then you keep 500, the company keep 500.
Okay, is there like minimum threshold you guys want to keep it, or there is no minimum?
No minimum. As long as the commission is low, we understand that and we want to share that with you. We don't want to take everything from you.
Yeah, and you just passed that, I was not able to ask the question. If I join a broker channel, can I switch to correspondent channel later, or it has to be during the sign-up process?
No, you enjoy Loan Factory. You can send your loan to wholesale or correspondent. We allow that.
Okay, I got it. So I have a choice. Yeah, that was my question.
Thank you.
For this
Thank
section.
You.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, Jennifer.
Hi. Okay. Quick question on the 1099 W-2. You said if you're in a state, like I'm personally licensed in California, Arizona, Nevada, Florida.
Yeah, those states, Nevada, all 4 states that you mentioned, 3 states are 1099 states, except Nevada. So Nevada is a W-2 state.
Hmm.
And therefore, if you want to keep your Nevada and originate in Nevada, you will be considered W-2. Okay. However, if you want to be 1099, you should drop your license in Nevada and keep the license in the state, a 1099 state. So here are the 12 states that we pay in W-2. So if you want to be W-2, you should avoid these 12 states.
Got it. And then you said that any company leads, you only get 25.
Yeah, and those are the very good lead. The borrower that go to our website and fill out the application. So they are committed. They know us. They apply with us already.
Mm.
So then you just jump in and advise them and take the application and convert it to a loan so that the processor can close it for you. You do very little. And the chance that it can close is very high because they fill out the application. They're interested.
And what states are you licensed in? Just those states?
We are licensed in 48 states.
Okay. So out of those 48 states, if I'm not licensed in that state, I can still do business in that state through you?
No.
No.
If you don't have a license, you cannot do business.
Okay. But I can't do a California 1 month for 1099, a Nevada the next month for W-2.
You
So
can
it's
be
either one or the other.
Yes, correct. You have to be one or the other, not both. And that's why my advice is to stick with the state that you want to do business with. And if you want 1099, then you should drop Nevada.
Got it.
If you are a W-2 loan officer, then we pay you for referral loan to the company. So let's say you want to keep your license in Nevada, you will be a W-2 loan officer.
For every
And
state. I'm
if you have
licensed.
loan in any other state that you don't have a license, you can refer to the company. We pay you 50% of our commission. Because you are, as a W-2 loan officer, it's legal for you to refer to receive referral bonus.
Mhm.
But if you are a 1099 loan officer, we cannot pay you a referral bonus. Yeah, thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you.
Yeah, so let me continue. Here are the 2 states that you have to be W-2, including Georgia, Illinois, Massachusetts, Maryland, Mississippi, Montana, Nevada, New Jersey, North Carolina, South Carolina, Rhode Island, and Vermont. Okay? So,
Be right back. Across the street.
why Loan Factory? It's very similar to the client when they come to you. They will ask the same question. Why they have to pick you as their loan officer, right? There are so many choices out there. There are so many loan officers out there. Why would a client pick you? And same thing here. There are so many mortgage company out there, so many brokers out there. Why would you choose Loan Factory, right? So I think the question is the same. The answer would be the same as well. The answer would be the same as well. As the loan officer, you want to offer your client the best possible rate, right? If you work with lender or broker that give you high rate, then you got stuck. You cannot offer your client better rate, right? At Loan Factory, we offer you the best possible rate to compete. I will show with you very soon. Excellent customer service. Look at how many 5-star reviews do we have. Almost 10,000 5-star reviews. And all of our clients got 5-star review, give us 5-star review. So imagine you join Loan Factory and they love you, they give you 5-star review. So imagine that. Imagine they give you 5-star review on every loan. After you work for a few years, you have a lot of 5-star review, and you can promote that to your future client, right? So it's wrong to be in a service business like mortgage. You work for a couple of years, 5 years, 10 years, and you have no testimonial, no 5-star review to show up to your future client. That's wrong. You need to collect all of those reviews. So at Loan Factory, we help you. We help you build that Google business profile. We help you collect 5-star review. All of our clients are happy with us. So imagine you join Loan Factory and all of your clients will be happy with you. That is a plus. That is a big plus that we can offer. And technology is amazing too. We build our own tech stack, our own technology with AI. AI will help you fill out the application. And we're going to release a version for AI to calculate DTI for you. AI will validate document for you. So let me share with you our website, the main website right here. And by the way, every loan officer at Loan Factory will have a website similar like this. And the website is very functional. It does the work for you. So you can see right away, we offer $1,000 lowest rate guarantee. Imagine any client when they see this, they will be impressed, right? We guarantee that we have the lowest rate. If not, we pay you $1,000. And we have a term and condition right here where we will, the borrower, first step is they submit the loan estimate using this form. We will get back to them to let them know if we can beat it or not. If not, they can close the loan with that company and we pay them $1,000. They just give us the CD to prove that they close it with that term. So imagine you can promote this program on social media with all your realtor, with all your clients. They love you. They know that you have the best rate. And that's why you dare to promote this. And of course, the client and the realtor love to have the best possible rate. So you offer this, they like you. And think about this. There's a lot of loan officers out there, right? They're all promoting themselves crazy on social media. But nobody can promote this. Imagine you can promote this. You will be standing out. People will notice you. People will pay attention and they know that you are good. Right now, what you can do to promote yourself, I don't think you can promote yourself. There's not much going on out there, right? But if you can promote this to your client, and we can honor it, we have term and condition. If we cannot beat any offer, we pay them $1,000. The good thing is so far, after a year and a half, we haven't lost any money yet. The reason is very simple. We have term and condition here. We only honor fixed rate conforming loan, fixed rate conventional conforming loan, FHA and VA loan. We will exclude the builder lender or jumbo loan. So that's it. So far we haven't lost, and when you join Loan Factory, you can promote this program. You have a website, you have something similar like this homepage to promote yourself. You can have your own domain name. You can go to GoDaddy and buy your own domain name. Let's say jloanofficer.com or jennifermortgagequeen.com. You buy that domain. We create a website for you. Everything free. So first of all, you make a statement. I have the best rate. Come to me to check it out. I give you the best deal. If not, I pay you $1,000. You make that statement to your client. That will attract a lot of clients. A lot of people would reach out to you and find out the rate. They shop around. They want to shop around. Secondly, look at the pricing engine here. The pricing engine is super easy to use and very powerful. This is for the consumer. This is the consumer website. So the consumer here, they go here, they check red code. And this is the reason why I said that our technology is better than Loan Shifter. Because we looked at the income to see if the borrower qualified for any of the affordable home ownership programs. So let's say if a consumer say their income is $216,000, which is 120% of AMI in California and San Jose, then they receive an AMI rate discount, area median income rate discount. So all of the LLPA adjustment are waived. Here you can see the rate here. For this scenario, the rate is 6.5 with almost $1,000 credit. You can see the website is very simple to use, very powerful. There are 31 lenders offer this rate. We can expand it. And we can see that the top lender is VIP. The second best lender is AmWest. Loan Stream. You know, it's go up and up. So Rocket doesn't have good rate right now. And you can see Rocket Mortgage here, 1388 points. And our correspondent have the same rate because it with Rocket Mortgage. So the consumer can go here and shop around for the rate and decide what to do. When they shop around, they can decide to apply. They can click on the apply button, or they can create rate alert, or view fee. They can view fee, and then we show them all the fee, origination charge, services that you can shop for. We show them all the fee here. So when the consumer get this rate, we get paid 1%, broker compensation 1%. So we break down everything in here. The total adjustment is this, 0.05. And the base price minus the adjustment give us the price that the consumer will get. They have to pay our broker compensation, so they left with this much credit. So this will be so powerful. Let's say when the client credit score is low, like 660.
I'm sorry, excuse me. So you're saying that that rate that you just showed is only if you only charge 1% origination?
If we charge 1%, the borrower get this rate.
So this is lender paid or buyer paid?
Yeah, let's hold on 1 second on that.
Okay.
I will get back to you on that, right? So let's run the pricing right here, okay? And pretend that you don't use this, you don't use our pricing engine. You work for your company right now, right? And you don't apply any of these programs. You quote the rate, and you can see the rate at 7%. Because there are a huge adjustment right here, 1.875, because your credit score is too low. LTV, FICO score adjustment, 1.875. Remember, in this case, the credit score is less than 680. See that? So because the credit score is low, the rate are high, right? And this is, I already shop around. Some of the broker out there don't even shop around. They work with lender like Provident Funding, SunWest, Kai Lending, or PING. Look at the points right here, $3,000. So the borrower has to pay $3,000 and 3%, 7% rate. But look at Loan Factory. All we do is simply change the income. And now look at the rate that I quote to my client, 6.5% with some credit. So the borrower shop around, they go to you. You quote them the rate of 7% with $3,000 points. They come to Loan Factory. I quote them 6.5 with $1,000 credit. Who they gonna pick, right? So that's why technology is so amazing. It allows you to shop around all the lenders. It allows you to find good program so that the borrower get the best possible rate. And it takes me only 30 seconds to click, 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 done. So that's why technology is powerful. Pricing engine is powerful. And how good is our pricing engine compared to LoanSifter? You know, so you can save your client a lot of money. Our homepage, we set it to 1% compensation. However, you have your own website. You can decide how much is your compensation. It's your choice. Your website has nothing to do with the main website. It's all separated. There's no link. Take the user back to this website. There's no link. You keep your client with you. You set your own default compensation here. So you can
No,
charge.
I understand that. But so then what are the real rates then? Because if you're saying that they're going to see this, but I'm going to have something else, like what is the true interest rate for a particular scenario? And what's the compensation? What's the buyer paid would be, you know, at par or whatever you want to call it, because I'm going to charge them myself.
So this is a consumer facing website.
Okay.
So this is for the consumer. Consumer see this is what they get. Okay.
Right. So if they see this, if they go to this
Yes.
and then they call me, this
Yes.
is what I'd have to give them. So
Yes.
you're saying that then I would only make 1%?
If you set up 1%,
Right.
like let me go. Yeah, I will explain it to you. So for me, let's say for me, I set it 1%.
Right.
My client go to my website, they run the pricing, they see this, that's what they get. And I get 1% compensation. Yeah.
Right.
However, let me show you this. When you log in, I will run the same pricing or similar pricing. So you can change the compensation. So let's say if you set it 1.5, then
Well, that's borrower paid. So it shouldn't even affect the rates.
don't worry. Let me explain one thing at a time to avoid confusion. Okay. So let's say if you want to make 1.5, forget about borrower pay or lender pay for now. Okay. So when you charge 1.5, you will see the rate get worse. And here 1.5 right here.
Right.
So you see the borrower, instead of getting a credit of $1,000, now they have to pay $593. So the more you make, the higher the rate for the consumer.
I understand that. But if I'm doing buyer paid, it shouldn't
Yeah.
matter.
I'm going step by step. I want to make sure everyone understand this first before I go into borrower pay and lender pay. So the higher you make, the higher the rate borrower get. That everyone understand with me. And our system allow you to change the compensation. You can set it 2%.
No, I get that.
Yeah. Just hold on 1 second. I want everyone to understand the system, and then I will explain that. So So 6.5, you see now the borrower have to pay more because you get paid 2%. So the system allows you to adjust the compensation. The higher the comp that you get, the higher the rate. Now, I will explain the borrow pay and lender pay, right? With lender pay, you cannot change the compensation. It fixed. You cannot change it. So in order to change the compensation, you have to either lower, you have to go with correspondent. With correspondent loan, you can lower the comp. You do whatever you want. We want. Or if you want to keep it as a correspond as a wholesale loan, then you have to switch to borrow pay and lower your comp. So in this case, anything under 2.5% is considered borrow pay. You switch to borrow pay, you lower your comp. And the consumer, because this is borrow pay, the consumer pay us, but at the same time they get a credit from the lender to offset that. So that's why if you look at the, if you click on the link here, let's say the link here, you can see the borrower receive a credit. So if you look here, the lender credit is 4,800. You make 8,000, so the borrower only pay the difference. So the borrower pay can be 8,000. The borrower will pay you 8,000, yes, because borrow pay. But at the same time, they get a credit to offset to lower that amount. Hi, Eric. Hello, Eric. Okay, I come back later. So everyone have to understand the pricing engine and borrow pay, lender pay. Hey, Gionavi.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I'm just trying to understand along with the other lady that was just for clarification. So when you set the on borrow paid, from my understanding, on borrow paid, you still so you have to set your website as borrower paid or as lender paid, right? Because the consumer doesn't choose that. So you have to set your website up. Okay, my website is going to be borrower paid, or my website is going to be lender paid, and here's my comp plan, right?
We will keep it simple for the consumer. Consumer doesn't understand borrow pay or lender pay.
Exactly. But what I'm just confirming is that we have to set our page up on the back end,
yes,
to reflect one or the other.
Yes,
because,
you will set this. You will set this. You will set how much you want to get paid for every loan. So you will set 1% or 1.5% or 2 or 2.5. It's up to you. You have to set that.
But I also have to set borrower paid or lender paid.
No, you don't have to, because we don't have a loan yet. This is only our pricing engine.
I get that.
The
But
borrower
the
wants to
pricing,
know the rate. The borrower wants to know the rate. You give them the rate. The detail will be depend on when the borrower send the loan in. We will decide whether you want to go borrow pay or lender pay or correspondent.
okay. So wouldn't it be better than just to, well, so because if you're going to go borrow pay, then you don't want to have a, well, I guess if you go on 1.5% borrow pay, it's similar to go on 1.5 lender pay.
You cannot do
Same sort of
1.5
price.
lender pay. Lender pay, you cannot change it. It's fixed. So
Yeah,
almost 99% of time, you have to do borrow pay or correspondent channel loan. Okay.
Okay.
I know that it's very confusing to a lot of loan officers, but let me summarize this. Lender pay, you cannot change your compensation. It's fixed at 2.5. You cannot change it. It's lender pay. So most of the time, people switch the loan to borrow pay and adjust the comp so that it's flexible, so that you can compete. And similar to borrow pay, you can send loan to correspondent channel. With correspondent channel, we can hide our compensation. We don't have to disclose, and the lender can pay. The borrower doesn't have to pay. Thank you. Hi, Michael. Hello, Michael.
Oh yeah. Hey buddy. Hey, I got a quick question. Okay, so on the how many investors do you guys have, lenders?
We have a lot of lenders.
Approximate.
Here's the marketplace. We have 234 lenders.
Okay.
And this is our marketplace. It's very cool. The reason I said that we are a marketplace, we are a platform, because we have so many lenders who offer all types of products. You do not have to say no to your clients anymore. So if the client want private loan, we have 87 private lender.
Okay.
If
And
you
then-
want to do commercial, there's commercial lender. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh no. And then okay, so on that, so okay, let's say like the lenders. So are the lenders tiered up like lender XYZ is 1.5 points, lender XYZ X is 2 points, you know, like that, or you're a flat fee. Like we have to set our comp and then we have to make that or go borrow pay.
On your website, you set one compensation for the consumer so that the pricing engine working. But
Okay.
when you deal with the consumer on by loan by loan, you can decide to lower your comp.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's where I was going with that. So loan by loan, we can change the comp,
Yes,
or is it quarterly or what?
you can change your comp loan by loan.
Okay, that's cool. Up or down?
I'm sorry?
Up or down?
Down, not up. Up is 250. Okay, everyone start out with 250 lender pay. And then you can switch to borrow pay and lower. You can
Oh, you're
lower
talking about borrow pay, but I'm saying like on the lenders itself. So every lender is going to be lender paid is going to be at whatever comp plan that we set it at,
correct.
and then you can change that.
Lender pay always 250, and it's stuck like that. You cannot go up, you cannot go down. You cannot. It has to be lender pay 250. If you want to go lender pay, it has to be 250. Yep. You cannot change it.
Okay,
If you
and then
want to lower, you have to switch to borrow pay, and you can lower it.
how many correspondent channels do you have, or mini core?
Right now we have only one, but we are signing up with Kai Landing and New Rest, so 3 soon.
All right, so the one is Rocket then, obviously.
Yes.
Yeah.
So here, let me share with you the marketplace. We offer all types of loans. Commercial, we have 41 lenders do commercial. Reverse mortgage, we have 17. Land, charter, SBA loan. We have all types of lenders to do. You don't have to say no anymore. And that is the difference. In the past, I'm pretty sure all of you say no to your client and realtor. Oh, I don't do commercial loan. I don't do SBA loan. I don't do mobile home loan. But now,
You guys doing HELOCs with Figure or Loan
Yes.
Store, whatever?
yes. When we do those equity line as well, like here, you can see,
And then what are we getting paid on those? 2 points?
yeah, 2.5. Yes, we can do.
Okay.
We have 31 lenders that can do heat lock, and we have Figure right here. We have all kind of lenders that do equity line.
Can you make more than 2 points off a Figure? Or because I think they max out at 2 points. No?
I'm not sure wherever they offer.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, Loan Store. Yeah, Loan Store. Yeah. They max out 2 points.
So all kind of loan program that we offer, and we can also. This is really cool. You can do. Let's say if you have a commercial loan, right? You filter by commercial, you have 41 lender. You can email this lender a scenario. So you can type in the scenario and send it out. All of these lender will receive your scenario and get back to you. So that's how we help link you with the lender. You don't have to say no to the borrower anymore.
Can you self-process or no?
No. No.
Sorry, I joined this a little bit late, so some of these questions probably were already
Sure.
asked.
Thank you. So
Okay, got it. And then on your correspondent with Rocket, what's your fees on that?
it's only $300 extra. That's it.
Okay,
Compared to wholesale.
$300 more than what it would be on wholesale.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. And
Thank
then
you.
on the processing was $500.
Yes.
Okay, and then the broker fee is what?
$595 is the broker fee, flat fee.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then it's 100% past that. It's not like 595 plus a 90% comp split.
I think I shared that earlier.
You probably did. I'm sorry, I joined late.
So basically, I have it here. You get to pay 100% commission minus a flat fee of $595 minus $500 in-house processing fee. If you are W2, you get paid only 90%, not 100%.
You only get paid 90%?
If you are W2,
Oh, if you're W2, but if you're 1099, you get 100.
yes,
Yeah, but 1099, there's certain states you cannot work in, like Nevada being one of them, right?
correct.
Gotcha.
Okay, let me move on. So at Loan Factory, we have many departments where you can look it up. You can create a ticket. They can, if you have question for them, you create a ticket. They will jump in and help you. We have a team concept where you can create a team. You can create your own team. When you create your own team, the team member will pay you a split of their commission. So some team has a lot of members. We have a lot of teams. Like this team have 26 members. So we have 29 teams. You can join a team or you can create your own team. We also have mentors. We have a lot of mentors, 45 mentors. So you can join a mentor or you can become a mentor. We have production partner where you can, if you need help, you can find a production partner to help you and you can split the commission with them. So we build a collaboration organization where you can work with other loan officers and help each other. Let me show you our system. Let me finish this, our marketplace. So lender finder here, you can see every day a lot of loan officers go here and write their scenario and ask, and then the lender will respond. The lender will respond. So every day a lot of people asking questions. And this is great. Event, we have a lot of event I showed you already. Trade show, we have a lot of trade show going on. Announcement. Okay, now I'm gonna show you the system, the process. So first the borrower go to our website and check the rate, right? They check the rate, and if they like the rate, they can apply. Or they can view the fee, or they can create rate alert. So the rate alert is so powerful because you advertise the $1,000 lowest rate guarantee. The client think that you have the best rate. They go here, they check the rate, they like it, but they want, let's say they want 6%, so they can create a rate alert so that they can keep track of it. The rate alert will monitor what they want and send out an email or text message or both to them when the target hit. So it's very simple rate alert, but it's powerful. The reason I closed 99 loans in December because I have so many thousand rate alert running. So when rate dip, the client will get notified and they will contact me. So Ray Alert is so powerful. So, and qualified too. The client want to know if they qualify to buy the 500,000 house. They can click on qualify now and then enter the income. And then our system will calculate DTI automatically and let them know if they qualify or not. Total debt, total income, DTI. So now let me walk you through the application process. The borrower checked out the website, checked out the rate, they like it, they click on apply. The system will ask them some basic questions. I want a pre-approval letter. Seller accepted my offer. So they enter their email address. The system will create an account for them. And the system will create an account for them. So after the account is created, the borrower can come back and edit and finish the application, right? But then look at this. We have AI application. AI application. So the borrower can upload their driver license, tax return, pay stub, or bank statement here. And then AI will read it and fill out application for us. And when they go to the liability page, if you want to save money, you can allow the borrower to pull the credit report themselves. So you can allow the borrower to pull credit. You don't have to pay for it, and you use it. On the last page of the application is the supporting document. The system will know if the borrower, the system will read the 1003 and come up with the condition automatically. So the borrower know what to upload. So let me share with you our sandbox, the test server, so that you understand. So when the borrower fill out the application, the system will know and notify you right away. So think about this. Yeah, you have a website. You ask the borrower to go to your website to fill out application. You tell them, hey, go to kevinmortgageking.com and check the rate and fill out application. The borrower will go there and check the rate and fill out application. And we know right away. We know the borrower fill out 58% right here. This borrower fill out 99%. So the system will also text you and let you know, hey, Jay, Mimi just fill out the application. You will log in, you check the information and call them. So this is how you impress your client. The client fill out application, you know, you call them, you offer to help them. Hey, Kevin, I saw you filling out the application. It's only, you finished only 3 pages. You have any question for me? I can help you. You offer to help right away. And that's why the client would like you even more. Okay. Hi, John Vani.
Yes, hello.
Yes.
Yes, hello. Yeah, thank you so much for taking my question. Who is paying the credit report? Is the borrower, the company, or the loan officer?
Most of the time, it's the loan officer has to pay for it. However, at closing, we send the invoice and the borrower pay us back. So most of the time, the borrower will pay you back. And then on the website that we provide to you, you can set up so that the borrower will pull the credit and pay for it, so that you don't have to pay.
Okay, so it's an option. There is an option to the borrower pay upfront.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, cool. Do you have
So
options for
our system is
full?
smart and allow the borrower to pull credit report and pay for it.
Okay, makes sense. Do you have option for soft pull?
Yes, soft pull, $15 soft pull per user.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello, KM.
Yes, hi. You just answered the question about the credit, the cost. So is that $15 per viewer, or is that a try?
Yeah, for soft pull, it's per user per bureau. So it adds up a lot. It's expensive. So yeah, that's why we have two options. We can let the borrower pay for it when they apply, or you can send the loan to Rocket Mortgage. They will allow you to pull credit report for free.
And is that a hard pull or soft pull with Rocket?
It's a hard pull. It's a hard pull.
Okay.
Lender will hard pull the loan for you for free. That is Rocket Mortgage.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Jorge.
Yes, I have a question. When you said the customer would apply themselves on the application, I heard that a lot of clients, when they put the personal information like their email and the phone number, you trigger an alert that every lender will get this lead and they start calling the person. Is that happens when in your website when the customer puts their information, the phone number and everything on?
Yeah, that's a good question. We do better than that. So outside, when you pull the credit report, the credit bureau will sell that information to all the loan officer. But at Loan Factory, we stop that. We put the client phone number in the do not call list every night so that their phone number is blocked and no one can call. So at Loan Factory, we are good. That's why I told you we are good. None of our clients will be called by other loan officers. We block that. Yeah. Thank you, Jorge. You give me 30 seconds. Let me get a drink. I'm a little thirsty. Give me 30 seconds. Yeah, I'm back. So,
So just to be clear, whenever we send somebody to our website and they put their information in there, we're the only people that get that, right?
yes. So you see on top of the page right here, there's my team, branch, and company. So only me can see all of the loan in the company. The branch manager can see loan in the branch. A team manager can see all loan in the team. And you can see the loan in your. So nobody can see your loan except someone with the authority. Giraffe?
Yeah, I have a question. So, can we, instead of, because sometimes we pull credits for many people, but they don't, move forward with the loan because of the rate. Can we charge them upfront? So send them link, for example, they pay for their credit pool.
Yes, we can do that too. Yes.
Yeah, that was my question. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Hi, Kim. You still have question? Hey, Jay. Go ahead, Jay. I cannot hear you.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Excellent. So So my question is basically pertaining to, it sounds like we're a one-stop shop. SBA loans, the mortgages, the residential. We're doing, are we able to do a hard line for investors? Because what my background entails would be, we're going to do a fix and flip. Okay, DSCR. This sounds like a one-stop shop, a solution for every person that's trying to invest or become a multi-family resident.
Correct.
So last question. The screen that I'm looking at right now, where there's percentages that, oh, you only filled out to 95%. What did we think about? You only filled out to 50%. Am I discouraged to help this client along with filling out, or
You are
I
encouraged.
can hold his hand and walk him through the process
Yes,
for 100% success?
exactly. So the moment they fill out 28%, you get a text message to your cell phone. Our system will text you and say, hey, Jay, Joseph just started the application. Then you log into the system, you click on here, you see their number. This is a fake website, so all information are not correct. Let's say Joseph Teskay here. So you call the borrower and say, hey, Joseph, I saw you filling out the application. Do you have any question for me? You get stuck somewhere, you ask me, I can help you. So you will help handhold the client and walk them through the application and finish it and answer any question they have. And when they're done, you will go in and review the 1003. You will review the 1003. And the borrower fill out a short application. You have a long application. We have two versions of application. The borrower, we don't want to ask them too much. Your version, we have a full application. And you can, on the liability here, you notice that the borrower will give you authorization to pull credit report. And they also allow you to add the number in the do not call registry. And our team, my assistant will go in and help you put that number in the do not call registry. That way, your client won't be stolen by other loan officer out there. Okay, so that is the short application, but it's also filled out by AI. AI can help you as well. So when the loan is ready to go, what you do is you will check the rate. You will check the rate and create a rate alert. You will pick a lender. So in this case, let's run here. What happened? I'm not sure what happened. So you will create a rate alert and you call the borrower up and say, hey, Joseph, I saw you fill out an application. I'm going to send you, I reviewed your application. It's completed. You submit all the documents. It's great. Thank you. I'm going to send your loan to this lender, Windsor Mortgage. I create a rate alert for you already. So if the alert hit, if the target hits 6% with no point, you will be emailed. So please check your email every morning for the rate. If you like the rate, call me. I will lock the rate for you. So you tell the borrower to monitor the rate for you. And they will call you if they want to lock the rate. So if you pay attention, let me finish it. So the lender will, I have an assistant. My processor is my assistant. He or she will send the loan into the lender now within the next 4 hours. and the lender will approve our loan within 1 day. So tomorrow I will call you again to go over all condition. Or you can say your processor will go over condition with the borrower. And if you have any question, you can always call me. This is my number. So you can see the entire process, right? You can go to the loan right here to see the loan status. And the loan status here, loan funded, or borrow to review, disclosure, and e-sign, pending approval, loan funded. So ready to be submitted. So we have a workflow so that we know this is just done. The next step, the borrower have to e-sign the disclosure. The future status pending approval. So we write out all the workflows so that you and the borrower know what needs to be done next. And so the entire process is very simple. You do about 10-15% of the work. The borrower do more than 50% of the work. The processor do 30% of the work. So basically, the borrower go to your website to check the rate. The borrower will do almost everything. And this is what we call do-it-yourself mortgage. The borrower do almost everything. They go to your website, check the rate. They fill out the application. They pull credit report. They upload document. They monitor the rate. They tell you when they want to lock the rate. They do everything. They are in control of the whole process. And because of that, they always enjoy it and they don't blame you because they are the one in control. They know what's going on. And this is the reason why we get all 5-star review from our clients, because the client, they are in control. If there's a mistake, it's their problem. They fill out the wrong application. They give us the wrong information. So as long as we let the client in control of the process, they will be happy and they will never blame us for anything. As long as we communicate with them, let them know what's going on, explain it, the client will be happy. And this is the reason why Loan Factory receives so many 5-star reviews from our clients, almost 10,000 5-star reviews. So I want to take a little break for question and then I will move on. Hey, Tori.
Yes, how long does it take for do not call list to get activated so that they don't get a call? I'm told it takes maybe a week or so.
No. We are very simple. The client fill out the application. At nighttime, I have one full-time dedicated staff to put the number in the do not call. That's it, a really simple rule. You do it right away. And it will stop all the trigger lead.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, Kevin.
Hi, can you hear me okay?
Yes.
Okay, I had a few questions I've been saving. So when you go correspondent, do you give us the actual pricing that you're getting minus an extra 300?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Not exactly here. You can see right here. I put it on the pricing engine so everyone can see. And the pricing is the same. So for example, this one, you can see where's Loan Factory. Yeah, Loan Factory correspondent right here.
Okay, because I know correspondent gets slightly better pricing, and I don't know if you kept that or if you share that with us.
It's the same pricing.
Okay.
Yeah. The wholesale and correspondent have the same pricing.
And then my other question for you, when you did 99 loans in December, what comp plan were you charging to achieve that high of a number?
1%.
Okay. Thank you. That's what I wanted to know.
Thank you. Thank you. So here, let me show you some of the feature that we have. Some of the feature that I have for a loan officer. So a loan officer, you can track your referral realtor. You can manage that relationship. You can go to commission request and request the commission. you can create a ticket. If you have any question, you need help, or if you want to complain or anything, these are the department. You can create a ticket and assign to them. On the marketing feature, we have Facebook ads, where you can create a Facebook ads. And you can run a 1% down payment ads, or the TSA in the first time home buyer in Texas, or refinance or heat lock, or down payment assistance, but the Spanish version. So you can pick any of these campaigns, or $1,000 loan rate guarantee here. You can, it's the super simple and fast and effective Facebook ads. You can enter the budget $15 per day. You can edit the content if you want. You can select the state that you want to run the ads and the language, and that's it, submit it. So this is a 3-click Facebook ads. You should run it. It's pretty successful. It's working really well. And if you see any image that you want to customize, any campaign that you want to customize, Facebook, our marketing team can help you. So if you see any of these and you want to translate to your language, our team can help you to create see Spanish here, 1% down payment in Spanish. We have different ads campaign for you to launch. A lot of different campaign, VA loan, reverse mortgage, Paradise Hometown Hero program. So marketing material, a lot of us know that we're supposed to be active on social media, but most of you don't. And you blame that you don't know what to post, you don't have the material. And here it is. We have all kind of material, hundreds of material for you to post. All you need to do is go here. My internet is so slow. You go here, you can generate it. If anything you like, the image, you click on it to generate it, and your information will be shown on the bottom. So there's a lot of different programs. Here, it's generated right here. See that? And you can post it. So we have all kind of programs, marketing material to help you. We have review. If you close a loan and you get 5-star review, you can use it to promote your business, promote your name. It's so small. Yeah, these are the 5-star review. You can, it's a holiday, you can generate a holiday. If you close the loan fast, you can also generate a report, an image to promote. So all kind of images that you can promote. Email drip campaign, you can turn it on to target all your clients in a holiday like this. Or in a follow-up campaign, you can create an email drip campaign to target your lead, prospect, or your loan. Okay. Any question on this? I will move on. So mailing list. Mailing list is, it's allowed you to email so many people at the same time. So I create mailing lists and I send out. I have a lot of mailing lists. I send out very frequently. So those are the tools to help you maintain a relationship with the clients. Hi, Kevin.
Does your follow-up CRM, does it text them, or is it just email?
Right now, just email.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, we can do text too, but right now we don't want to bother them too much. I think texting is very dangerous. A lot of people hate that. And that's why I don't want to deal with text yet. I don't want my client to get mad at me for, sometimes they like me, but if I'm not careful, I keep texting them, it becomes annoying and they will hate me. So I'd rather be careful and not make them get upset at me. You know, it's easy for people to get mad at you. It's really simple. you keep texting them. It's annoying to them, right? They keep seeing the message, and sometimes it's not relevant, and they will hate you. So that's why I don't want to do that. So here's the important setting. We have team and mentorship and production partner. We have company lead. You can get turned on if you want to receive company lead. Production partner, you can turn on if you want to be a production partner. Mentorship. We have, let's see what else, training academy. We have a training academy where you can learn. So we have a few courses for you. Let's see what else. Conversation history of our list. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything I want to share. We have AI where you can chat to. You can ask any question. It's very similar to ChatGPT, but it understands mortgage. So you can ask guideline, you can ask many things. You can ask them to show you the rate today as well. So there's a lot of cool feature. We are working on a mobile app, and we will grow it out very soon so that you can build relationship with client and realtor. And all of you are using the same app to communicate. It's going to be great. So, hi, Kevin.
Hey, sorry, I keep asking questions. Because of your volume, are you getting any better pricing from any of these lenders than someone that does do less?
Yeah, that is exactly my point. I guarantee that all lenders give me the best possible rate because I have the volume. So that is another benefit. You work with me, you get the best possible pricing. You work for your broker friend, small broker friend, they don't get the best pricing. So I guarantee you.
How much difference are you seeing in some cases?
Like for example, Rocket, they give me 10 bip better. So I would say 5 to 10 bip better.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, like right here, let me show you Rocket. Where's Rocket? Rocket. See Rocket here, they give me 10 bip better here. The adjustment 10 bip. Thank you, Kevin. Hi, Michael.
Hey, buddy. Two questions. One, on the correspondent channel, we're not obligated to whatever our lender paid comp is, right? Like, we want to make more, we can. We want to make less, we can. No problem.
For correspondent, even though we are a lender, we have the power to charge whatever we want, but I still want to stay compliant. I still want you to stick to 2.5 maximum. However, with non-QM, if the program has no EPO, I don't care. You can make more than 2.5.
Okay, so on that, so why 2.5 is your max? Because on the broker side, we can make up to 2.75.
I mean, as the broker can choose the lender pay. For example, next they choose 2.75% lender pay, but Loan Factory we choose 2.5. So it's up to us to decide that.
So your 2.5 is all the way across the board on all your lenders?
Correct.
That's the maximum?
Correct.
Now,
Correct.
Is that the maximum? Like, so, okay, let me ask you this. So is there another way, like, can I price something out off a Loan Sifter and price it out with you guys, on the side and see what that looks like just to make sure that the pricing's right on point?
Yes. You feel free to
like a demo thing or whatever?
Yeah, feel free to compare on Loan Sifter versus Loan Factory. And you can see where we stand compared to other broker or loan or lender.
Okay, cool. But then, so why do you max out at 2.5 though? That's just your thing?
I'm sorry?
Why do you max out at 2.5 even on the correspondent?
I just feel that 2.5 is good enough. I mean, on a loan, if you can make 2.5%, it's good enough. We don't want to charge too much. We want to help our client to get better rate. And believe me, closing one loan at Loan Factory is a lot easier and faster than closing loan with other company out there. We use our technology. The processor know how to process. They get tons of support. We move the loan really fast. If we have problem, their manager to jump in and help. So closing loan at Loan Factory is a lot easier. And we want to go by volume. We don't want to charge too much. So that is the reason behind only 2.5.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Michael. Hello. Hi, Jack.
Yeah, hi. And you touched on this before, but just wanted to clarify it. So the 250 lender paid and the 200 in California, that's kind of fixed, right? We can't lower it and say, for example, I wanted a 1.25 comp across the board. I'm thinking more for VA deals. I just didn't know. It sounded like from your conversation that wasn't allowed. It's either 250, 200, or borrower paid. Is that correct?
That is correct for wholesale.
Okay.
But for correspondent, we can do whatever, 2.5 or lower, up to us. There's no such thing that lender pay or borrower pay.
No, I understand on the correspondent side, but broker side, I'd be at 250 lender paid. I couldn't go lower than. I understand you can't go higher, but if I wanted to say like a 150 lender paid comp, that wouldn't be allowed. Is that correct?
That won't be allowed because Loan Factory have to pick one level for everyone in the company. So even if I want to help you, I cannot do it. It's one level for every loan officer at Loan Factory.
Understand. I appreciate it. Thanks for clarifying that. So
thank you. Yeah, thank you. Any question, just let me know. Any question, I love to answer. Hey, Jorge. We cannot hear you.
Sorry, I'm sorry to ask this question, but I'm new. What is correspondence versus wholesale?
Oh,
because for me, those words, I never heard those.
Correspondent is basically we are the lender. We're not a broker.
Okay.
So we will fund the loan in our name.
That's correspondence.
Yeah, our money. We use our money to fund the loan.
I see.
So we are the lender. And because
wholesale is that you sell the loan to the marketplace.
Wholesale, that means we are the middle person.
Okay.
We
Thank
help
you.
both sides to make things happen. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you,
Thanks a lot.
Maya. Any question, just let me know. Let me see what else I missed. Hi, Srikanth.
Yes. For a company leads, how do you allocate those leads back to loan officers?
We look at many factors like the license state and the language that you speak. Those are the two factors. The third factor is how good you are. If we give you a lead and you don't take good care of it, you don't call, if we know that you're not good, next time we may not give it to you.
Okay.
However, we have a system where we send out text message to loan officer who sign up.
Okay.
And whoever respond first will get it.
Okay, it's a first come first serve basis.
Yes.
Okay. Because I am a new to this loan officer, I want to know how much leads you can get, and with the help of you, it is better if I get more leads.
Yeah, we give our lead like that, but just to share with you, we also I'm planning to have trigger lead. I plan to buy trigger lead and give it to the loan officer, and we will split 50-50 if you can convert. I will pay for it, but you get to call the lead and convert.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, Kevin.
Hi. Okay. Another question. So do we get a website that's not correlated with yours? So it doesn't say, your Loan Factory. It says our business name. Is that how it works?
Correct. Here, let me share with you. So if you look at my website, let me share with you my screen. So consumer go to our website, they can run a pricing, right? And when they see the loan officer on the bottom. These are the top loan officer in the company with a lot of review. And if you look at, for example, Ann Nguyen, she has her own website called yes2n.com. So let's take a look at her website. So this is her website. She's licensed in eight states. She has pricing engine like this. So this is the website that we build for you. With the pricing engine, with the loan application, with your information, with your review, with the information here. So all of these are for you. It has nothing to do with Loan Factory.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, all the link here point to you, your number, the address. You know, if the client contact, it will go to you. It's go to your, it's go to you. So everything go to you. Yeah, everything go to you. Yeah, thank you. Hi, Giraffe.
Yeah, hi. My next question is it free to join a Loan Factory? And do we have like to pay for joining or other costs during the process?
Yeah, we only ask you to pay for $100 one time, $100 setup fee, because we want to make sure you are serious. Because in the past, when we sponsor you, and then some loan officer leave right away, and it costs us money and resources. So we want you to be serious, and that's why we charge $100 one time.
Okay, and my question is, I hold a broker license. So with broker license in California, you can be in a many companies, but I don't know how is your company policy.
Yeah.
Do you allow you allow being in other company in your company also, or you have restrictions?
Yes, we have no restriction. We allow you to join Loan Factory in California and in other states too. You can get your individual license in other state and work with Loan Factory in other state. And then in California, you can keep it the same. You don't have to work with Loan Factory in California. It's up to you. We are pretty open.
Yeah, and in case I'm planning to start my company also, is it possible like I integrate it into Loan Factory and come up with my company name, or it's nothing, something is not possible like that?
It's difficult. It's called DBA. It's a lot of work. So my recommendation for you is don't try to accomplish too many things at the same time.
Okay.
Try to be a good loan officer first. Try to have a lot of clients. Try to be successful and have money. When you have money, when you have clients, you can do anything. So a lot of brokers open up their business for 3, 5 years, 10 years, and then they shut down. But it doesn't work for them. So
yeah, I see.
I want you to focus on being a good loan officer first. Make money, have a lot of clients. Then you think about opening the company. Don't it's too far away.
Yeah, and my last question is, I visited your location in Westminster, and now the thing, can I be, in case I assign with you, is it possible instead of being like online to be assigned to a specific address?
Yeah,
will that work?
Depend. By law, when we assign you to a branch, that branch must be licensed in your state as well. So, and you know that will cost the company money. So it depends. If you only want license in California or in a few other states, no problem. But if you want to be licensed in weird state and, in Westminster, that brand doesn't have license there, then we cannot sponsor you. But we can always sponsor you using our headquarters in San Jose.
Okay, I got it. I got it. So basically, right now I'm in California. I
Yes.
don't have any plans. Okay,
Yeah.
very well.
So it should be good. No problem. Thank you. Hi, Jorge.
Thank you.
Hello, Jorge.
Yes, to maintain and to create that website, does it cost us any money monthly or nothing at all?
Nothing at all.
And what
And-
about the SEO or whatever they call SEO
Nothing at all.
services?
And
No?
you can edit that. You can if you want to change, you can let us know. We will try our best to accommodate you.
And another question, since I am a broker realtor with my own website and I do this for 10 years already, can I call myself on this website, you broker and your lender as well, or your broker and your mortgage
We
services?
call ourselves a broker or lender, depend on the state. We are a lender in some state, we are a broker in some other state.
Right, but on my company, this is personal, on my real estate company, can I call myself a lender and also a broker using your name?
Be careful because whenever you promote yourself as a loan officer, you solicit a client, you have to mention Loan Factory. You have to mention who you are and what company are you with. So, yeah, be careful.
Okay, good enough.
And it's good.
I don't know
because
the
it's not-
compliances in that, but I've seen many people calling themselves, I am a real estate and also the lender, so I can do the whole transaction myself.
Yeah, you can do that. You can
Right,
say you
but
are broker.
in a way of marketing, can I market myself like that?
Yeah, you can do that if you are in California or the state that we are a lender. You are with us. You are a lender. Yes.
What about in my case that I'm in Florida? I wanted to
I think we are
market
lender
myself.
there too. We are lender there too.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Hi, Kevin.
Hi, sorry, another question. I'm also a broker owner. I'm in Utah. So if you have a license in Utah, I'm interested primarily in the states I don't have licenses in. Does that work with Utah or does that not work with Utah?
Can you ask again? Utah
Yeah.
is a very special state. Utah is the only state that might not allow real estate and mortgage at on the same transaction.
It's not real estate and mortgage. I'm a mortgage broker. I own the mortgage brokerage company.
Yeah.
But if my understanding is if you have a license here, I can't have my license at two different places. I primarily want to do stuff that's not in Utah. That's what I'm interested in the relationship for.
Good question. 1 second. Let me share with you this.
Okay.
Good question. You know, some state allow you to be with more than one company. Some state on the opposite doesn't allow you to be licensed with any other company anywhere. So these 6 states, you can be with more than one company. On these 6 states, you cannot be sponsored by any other. So this is exclusive. So Utah is not here. So you can work with Loan Factory in other state and you can keep your Utah state. No problem.
Okay, that's good to know. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And this is exactly what I want. I want to collaborate. I want to help you and you help us. So as a broker, you know that it's really difficult for you to expand to other states. But if you work with Loan Factory in other states, then you don't have to pay any overhead. You can quickly scale up and do business in many states. And let's say you try out one state that you like, for example, Texas. And if you start getting more clients in Texas, then you can get your company licensed in Texas. You don't have to work with Loan Factory anymore. So it's a good stepping stone, allow you to test out a market. Thank you, Kevin. Hi, Eric.
Yeah, just to clarify for that gentleman, I thought you had to be licensed in that state to do business in that state.
I could not hear you. Can you say it a little bit louder?
I thought you had to be licensed in a state to do business in that state. So the
Correct.
gentleman that just said he's in Utah, if he's not licensed in Texas, he can't do a loan in Texas, right?
I think I didn't say it clearly. So basically for Kevin, he's a broker in Utah. So he can keep his Utah company and do business in Utah, nothing changed. But if he want to do business in, let's say, Florida, Texas, and California, he can get his individual license, not company license. So he can get individual license in this state and hang his individual license with Loan Factory.
Exactly. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure he understood that.
Yeah, I think he understand that. I'm sorry, I didn't say it clearly. I'm sorry. But you have to have a license, personal license to do business in any state. Thank you, Eric. Anyone have any question for me? One thing I know is rate might stay high for a while. With President Trump threatened to impose tariff on many countries, inflation might pick up. And when inflation is high, we know that rate will be high. So, in my opinion, this is a bad time for our industry, but it's also a good time to test all of us. You have to be good. If you try to become a good loan officer, you will be successful. You will have a lot of clients, even in this market. So I want all of you to become a better loan officer. If your goal is to focus on your business, your goal is to build great business, become great loan officer where the client out there love you and come to you, then you'll be successful. So if you can focus on your business and make sure that you have the best possible rate for your client, you will shop around crazy so that in turn your client will get better rate. If you do that, the client will love you. At the same time, if you provide better service, you can do any type of loan. You can shop around many lenders. You provide better service, the client will love you more. So focus on your business, provide better service, better pricing to your client are the key. If you do this business and you don't even care, your client keep complaining about you, or your rate are too high and you keep losing client, come on, something wrong seriously with your business. You need to change. So that's why if you can compare your rate versus loanfactory.com, use 1% comp so that you compare apple to apple. Compare your rate versus Loan Factory. You'll be surprised how good is Loan Factory rate. And you can, with the lower rate, you can turn around, offer your client better rate. Nowadays, the consumer, they shop around crazy. Everyone are hungry. Not only consumer shop around, but loan officer, they are hungry. They're also willing to make less so that they can keep the client. So competition is there and it's getting heavier and heavier. So I hope that you understand this and try to improve your business, improve your bottom line. You need to be able to compete against anyone. And not only that, your service have to be so good that every client have to be happy with you. So make sure that two things happen. Hello, Eric. Hey, Michael.
Hey, buddy. Hey, quick question. So, okay, so let me ask you this. So, like, let's say the loan officer's compensation is based at 200 basis points, right? But you just said, like, on your website, they can go on there and it's based at 100 basis points. So if they go direct to your website, they go direct to Loan Factory and price something out, it's going to be different than what they're pricing out on mine, right? But it's same comp.
Correct. And this is the reason why we don't include any link from your website to the main website. Nobody
But all
knows.
they have to do is just Google Loan Factory and then go to your website and they're saying, hey, why can I go there direct? And it's it's cheaper than it is when I go to yours.
So First of all, consumer, they don't know how to shop around.
Yes, they
Secondly,
do. Yes, they do.
Let me explain. If they know, all of them have already come to loanfactory.com and closed loan with Loan Factory. I could have closed 1,000 loan a month. You know, there's millions of consumer out there. I advertise a lot, but people still don't go to my website. Not a lot of people go to my website.
Well, yeah,
Secondly,
but what I'm saying is they go to, let's say I have a website with you. They go to my website. It's got Loan Factory all over that thing. So if they just Google Loan Factory, it goes to the main website. They go on the main website.
yeah, I do understand. Let me explain. So currently we have over 1,500 loan officers at Loan Factory, and we super rarely run into this problem. And that's why the loan officers still stay with us and happy with us. That's the first thing. Second thing, consumer, they think really simple. Oh, you are from Loan Factory. That means you all have the same rate. That's what they think. And even my client, they keep calling me and say, Tuan, I know you are so busy. You're the CEO of the company. You're busy. Can you refer me any loan officer to work with? Or he say, oh, I saw that loan officer. Can I work with him? They don't know that the relationship between you and me and the company are independent contractor. They think that we all work together. We all have the same rate, the same service. So we haven't run into problem where clients shop around. And if the clients shop around, we have a policy that we don't compete internally. And the client will know this. One thing they know, if they apply at the main website, they don't know who they will work with. They don't know who's the loan officer. But at your website, the consumer know you. They know you, they follow you. They come to you, they trust you. So they rather work
Right.
with you.
But if they go to the main website and apply, and that's my client, then I'm out. You guys pass that along to anybody else who's on your lead list, right?
You are not out. It happened for some reason. The client fill out the application at the main website. And all you need to do is asking the team, hey, what happened? This client supposed to fill out the application at my website. And we move that client to you. We give it back to you.
The pricing is different. Because what they're looking at on your website and what on my website is going to be different.
The reality is it super rarely happen.
Yeah.
We don't have to deal with that because it rarely happen.
Okay, and then so to compare pricing, like if I go on to Loan Sifter, I can compare pricing, and with your demo pricing would be not even demo pricing, loanfactory.com, right? I can go on there and put in the same demographics. Do I have to put all my information, or can I just price something up?
You can price on Loan Sifter and put the com at 1%. Then you can compare apple to apple.
Yeah. But I mean, on yours, do I have to put in all my information like I'm actually going to do a loan, or can I just demo price it?
Here, let me share with you the screen. It's very easy to compare. So for example, let me share with you my screen. So you can pretend to be a consumer or loan officer either way. You go to loanfactory.com, right? Then you will run one scenario. Oh, I have to lock out this. You run the scenario.
Okay.
You run the scenario and that's it. And you know that this scenario, this pricing come with 1% compensation. Yeah.
What is VIP mortgage anyways? Is that one of the investors that you guys are using, or is that you guys?
These are the lender name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we share everything. My business is very transparent. I never hide anything. I put everything out there for people to see.
And the consumers can see the investors that you're using?
Yes. But for you on your website, you can customize. You can decide which lender will show up. You can decide to hide the lender name. You can hide your compensation. You can hide many things. So it's up to you.
Okay, so you can hide the investor name.
Yes.
Okay.
You can
So
even
they don't
say,
know. They're just looking at the rates like, okay, I want to go this way. But,
Exactly.
and can you also remove certain investors you don't want to use?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
You
So you
can
can
say-
you can have your main team.
Yes. You can on your website, you can say, I only want to work with 3 lenders. So you include a 3 lender only.
Yeah, whoever you want, whoever you like. Yeah.
Yes. You can do
All
that.
right, that's cool. So you can modify it.
And even at Loan Factory, I run into this problem all the time. You know, VIP have the best rate, really good rate here, but their service suck. So I just tell my client, I told my client, hey, I know you like that. They have the best rate. I know that. I can send loan there, but I just want to warn you that they are bad. You know, I give them the reason, and then most of the time clients say, okay, I don't want to work with them. You know, most clients, you can explain to them and they will understand you and they will listen to you. So I do the same thing. That's why, you know, right now, if you look here, you see Rocket have very bad rate, but somehow we end up sending almost 40% of loan to them because they have better service.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've been doing this a long time too, man.
So there's many ways you can explain. Many ways you can
So-
explain to the client.
Also, on the correspondent, you guys are mini core with Rocket, right? So meaning that you have a warehouse line with them, so you got to get off your line before we get paid, type thing.
You are almost correct, but there's about 5 days delay.
Yeah, 5 to 7, right? Typically.
Yeah. That's how long it takes us to sell the loan. Then we can pay.
Yeah. So then the payroll, and like I said, I got on here a little bit late, but the payroll typically comes, let's say, give or take, 10 days after the loan closes, whether it's broker or correspondent, right?
We pay, we pay normally, we pay 3 times a week. We pay very fast.
Okay.
But with correspondent, it's a little bit slower, but normally we pay very fast.
Okay, so we're not talking like it's going to take like you close on a Tuesday on the whatever, the 8th, and you don't get paid till the 1st of the next month, right? We're talking few days.
If it W-2 is that long, but 1099 is very fast.
Okay.
Yeah.
But then also the 1099, like, okay, for example, Nevada, I do business in Nevada. Can't be 1099 Nevada, right?
You cannot be 1099 in Nevada.
And if you do if you do a loan in Nevada, then you have to be W-2 all the way around for every state, right?
Correct.
So basically lose Nevada. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's why I say stay away from those states.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Is there on your website, or maybe Brian or whoever can send me something to say what states don't deal with?
Yeah,
You know,
on my website, we have everything. We have license in 48 states. And if you go to our website under resource, under Loan Factory, you can see everything. Everything under that.
And it'll show what states are W-2 and what's not, right?
Yeah, we have everything on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then 1099, you cannot pay. It's got to be paid towards the individual and not a marketing company or not a business or a DBA or anything, right?
Correct. We cannot pay to a company. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, KM. Hello, KM.
Yeah. I'm in a W-2 state. Can you explain the pay again? Is it right after you close it, or do you guys do it like twice a month, or how does that work?
We have a payroll cycle. We pay every week. Actually, we are not that bad.
Oh, okay.
We pay every week.
Okay, that's perfect.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Kevin.
Hey, is there anything if I bring like I have a team, I have multiple loan officers that might be interested in this, and I'm the branch manager. Can I get an override on those?
Yes, we have a team concept. So you can join us and we can create a team. And then the other team member can join you. And you can earn an override on them.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, we have a team concept. And it's worked really well because it worked both ways. So It depends on who sourced the lead, right? If you generate it and you give it to your team member, you can keep, let's say, 70%. And if the loan officer, your team member is the one that sourced the lead, then he can get paid 90%, you get 10%. So our system will track that and track the payment, and we will pay both of you separately. So you don't have to do anything. Our system is highly automated on this.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Hi, Eric.
Yeah, but to that gentleman, once the loan officers know they can get 100%, why would they stay up under it?
Yeah, that is a very good question.
Because I'm going to have them sign a non-compete agreement.
Okay, so
But it's binding for how long?
Forever.
So this is what happened. The best way to keep the team member with you is to provide them some kind of benefit. Otherwise, they will leave your team. So as a team lead, you always have to be there for them, help them, assist them, fight for them, bring lead to them, have meeting, have teamwork, hang out. You do a lot of things so that they feel they belong to the team and they're willing to pay you a split.
Yeah, in my case, they're all here in my Utah license. They're all happy with our arrangement, and so for the out-of-state stuff, instead of saying no, it would make sense.
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. They still with you in your state. Now with other state, they have ability to loan in to do business in other state. Why not, right? And they happy with you. It's all about team. It's a team concept. Hi, Eric. Okay. So I hope that you learn a lot from me. You learn a lot about business. Make sure your business can be competitive. Make sure you can compete and grow your business. So my point here is I open up the company. You can join and work with us for a month or 2 months or 3 months. If you like, you stay with us. If you don't like, leave us. There's no cost. Only $100 to try it out. But you can learn a lot from us. And for sure, we are good. Otherwise, how can we have over 1,500 loan officers? If we are not good, if we have problem, people already left us. We are the fastest growing broker in the country. A lot of people join us and they stay with us. So no other company grow as fast as we are. So if you have questions, please do not hesitate to ask the staff, the onboarding specialist, or ask me. I would love to chat with you. Okay? Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I'll talk to you later. Thank you.
Thank you.